Today we're talking about the difference between planning versus winging it. This really resonated with me because when I make these videos, largely they're unscripted. I kind of wing it. I know what I want to say. I have something that's on my heart or in my mind that I want to share with the world. And so I just kind of get out here and I do my thing. But what I found is that when it comes to the rest of life, life doesn't really reward winging it. Life rewards planning. So what we want to do is we want to learn the difference between winging it and planning. And what I want to start with is if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Listen, you have to have something to work against. You have to have something structured. Now, the thing is that if you have a plan, you have something to track metrics against, and you have a way of tracking your progress. This is a way that you understand that you're growing along the way. This is how you understand that you're getting to where you're going. The difference between improvising and planning is the same as between gambling and investing. Listen, we go to the casino for the rush, for the high. We want to get excited about winning. But when we go to the casino, it's largely an improvised activity. It's something that you do on the fly. Investing, on the other hand, is strategic. You have goals, you have objectives, you have something to measure. Now, gambling success is accidental, but investing success is intentional. This is the whole point of this, is that we have to learn to be intentional. If you have an accidental life, you'll have accidental results. Be intentional, have a plan, and track against your plan. That's the way that we understand whether or not we're growing. And like I said, accidental effort, it will never lead to an intentional result. If you want an intentional result, you have to be intentional. You have to plan. You have to have something in your mind about where you're beginning and where you expect to end up, and also milestones that you track along the way. Also, these milestones will serve as breadcrumbs if you have to retrace your steps and try it again. Now, planning, on the other hand, this accommodates for both success and setbacks. Like I said, if you have milestones, you also have breadcrumbs. This way you can go back and trace your mistakes and find out where you went wrong and how to fix it and go forward, because that's our objective. Everything that we do needs to take us forward. And winging it will only yield sporadic success. Everybody's luck runs out. Listen, if you go to the casino, you could play and you might have a hot streak. You might win for a while, but ultimately you are going to lose because your luck is going to run out. This is just the nature of things, and you can look this up statistically. Don't take my word for it. That's the thing. We want to make sure that we are tracking to be intentional. Now, understand this. Planning always comes before success, even in the dictionary. And people will tell you that success only comes before work in the dictionary. But guess what? Planning comes before success, even in the dictionary. We have to be intentional about how we get from here to there. Listen, if you're going on a road trip, you're either going to have a map, you're going to have a GPS, or you're going to have something innate, some knowledge of the journey prior to taking the journey. You're going to have some way of knowing how you're going from here to there and how to track your progress. This is why planning is so important. And I hope that this helps you. Listen, I'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for some more messages, and I will talk to you again soon. Glad you tuned in. Hope to hear from you soon. If you like this video, please like and subscribe here, and I will see you on the other side of forward.